Hello viewers, I am doing a second review of the iPod Touch 64GB 3rd generation. Now I didn't really talk about some other cons, I just did pros, so today's gonna be the cons, yes, okay. First con, this is a scratch magnet. Please find yourself a cover ASAP, as I did not. I learned my lesson. But the front is in mint condition. Okay, second, this is a fingerprint magnet. It is annoying to clean unless you have a cover. Like, look at this. It's annoying to have to clean this every 30 freaking seconds if you don't have a cover. And you see in other people's videos, they don't even clean theirs at all. It looks ugly, disgusting, and fingerprint and scratched up. Like, that's not even an iPod. An iPod's supposed to be taken care of. You know, money doesn't grow on trees. These things, pieces of gold. They're just walking around with pieces of gold. Like, that's basically what they are. So, I find it rather annoying to clean this iPod every 30 seconds because I can't find myself a cover anytime soon. And when I will, it'll definitely be for the screen for sure, and the back, so it doesn't get scratched, even though it already is. So that is my con. Fingerprint magnet, horrible. Okay, I guess I will do pros and cons too, because I was just showing you what the iPod did in the last video. So the plastic thing, you know those rubber ones from before, this plastic right here is really good for plugging in. And I will say, it's some pretty strong lock-in, because today I literally almost dropped this, and this thing saved my iPod's freaking life. Like, this is pretty locked in. I'm very impressed with this. And, you know, it's locked in pretty good, and it's not even that hard to take out and put back in. I'm very impressed with this. Now, this thing, very easy to take in and out. Just take in, put back out. It's very simple, just recharges. And it's like hard rubber-ish, grippy. I don't know what kind of material it is. It says China on it. Obviously. Okay, yeah, it's really strong, I'll give you that. Well, the cords aren't strong, but holding it in, yeah, it's good. The headphones, I will say, this is really annoying. Like, this keeps coming off right here, and I had to keep having to put it back in. That's annoying. And I had to place it down, but it keeps, like, riding up on my headphones, and I hate that, and I keep putting it down, and it comes off again, and that's really annoying. And do you really see people doing this? Unless they're like running? Yeah. This doesn't even work for me. Like, I find this absolutely pointless. Volume control, my ass. I tried this thing, it looks like you touched it or something, turn it up, it doesn't do anything. And the microphone works. Very good. People can actually hear me when I call them. Headphones, your standard headphones. Nothing different. Just the grippy rubber, I guess, ish grip stuff, and just put it in. That's your standard headphones. So that is the iPod itself. Very simple. Just your power button, your internet wireless thingy, I think, and your volume button. This is the actual volume control. Like, wait, turns on and off. Like, those volume control on the headset doesn't even work. The only 3 buttons on the iPod itself are the power, volume, and the menu button. The rest is all your touch. So, I'm gonna try and state at least 5 of each. If I can't, then that's just fine. Okay, so cons, pros. Pros, it's a portable computer, a phone, a homework laptop-ish thing, games, music, I could go on and on and on and on. Cons, fingerprint magnet. Volume control does not work. What was I gonna say? Okay, when I try and do some, like, other things, they just don't work. Like, actually, never mind. I can't think of it right now. Just 2 cons. Come on, there's gotta be worse than that. Oh, battery life sucks. Okay? You have to put, my lighting is on low, and it's still, the battery life is just horrible. Like, I hate the battery life in this thing. It just sucks. It is just freaking horrible. Like, I charged it in for an hour, which is great. Another Pro. And it only lasts for about 6 hours, 8 hours ish. No, I think 10 hours, maybe 8. I don't know. But I also say another pro is I'm very impressed with the battery life. At times when I'm calling someone, like the battery's like really red, like really small, and I called someone for like another hour and it still worked. I was surprised. Battery life sucks though because it just drains down by the end of the day when you're done school for like 8-7 hours, right? So battery life sucks. If you want an iPod with crappy battery life, but this is okay because it's a touch, right? So, and I'll give you a hint. Plug it in, text people, and call them. It won't die. It'll just recharge and stay recharged. So you can basically just leave this thing on all day while it's recharged and you just text people. It's great. But yeah, battery life sucks without the recharger on it. It's a great portable computer, cell phone, homework, and games, and music, and movies all put in. And you can also look at your photos and Facebook for it. So yeah, that is my review of the iPod Touch 64GB 3rd generation. So if you're interested, I have a review. Now, if you have any questions, I did a ton of research, and I probably have good answers for you, I think. Yeah, so that's just gonna wrap it up this video.